the very first fall diaries video that I'm going to be filming for this year's fall season. I made an entire video that I will link down below in case you're interested and haven't seen it yet, which detailed my entire fall bucket list. So basically everything that I want to accomplish or do this fall. They were all very tiny, attainable, vague things. So I honestly think that we can achieve all of them. And in these fall diaries videos that I'm planning on filming, like this one, I just kind of want to work through the list, get as many things as I can done per video and document it all for you and bring you along with me as I do these fall activities. So I just low-key want to get right into it because I am so excited. Fall is not my favorite season, but Halloween is my favorite holiday. I always go all out for that, and I have never missed a year with a costume. Like, I've had a costume every single year, so we will have to discuss that later. But I am so excited, and today I think the plan for this video in particular is I want to go shopping to smell some fall candles at Bath & Body Works. I also have a gift card to Bath & Body Works, so hopefully we can get a couple things maybe. But even if I just smell them, like, that was one of the things on my list, just smelling fall candles. So I'm very excited to do that. And then I also wanted to stop into Hollister today at the mall where Bath & Body Works is, because I just want to see what they have, browse their fall clothing items, and try and build my staple wardrobe. I think I've talked about that a little bit on my channel recently, but I am trying to build my staple wardrobe. So basically just a wardrobe full of pieces that I know I'll be able to use for literally the rest of my life before I go to college. So I have about a year to do that, which is scary. But every time I go shopping at a store, I always like to look for those pieces that I'm really going to use for the rest of my life that seem kind of timeless to me, or like basic staple pieces. And that is one thing that I want to do with fall clothes today at Hollister, because that is one of my favorite clothing stores. So I think that's the plan for actually today, and then throughout the week I will film a couple more things depending on, you know, when I have free time. So maybe after school I'll go do a fall activity and check some more things off of my fall bucket list for 2025. So before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what's on your fall bucket list. I will see you when we head to the mall. Give you a haul of all the things that I got. I actually didn't get a ton of stuff, but I am really happy with everything that we got. So first I stopped into Hollister. I love Hollister. Like, honestly, they have really stepped it up in the past couple of years. I think every piece I own that I love is mainly from Hollister, especially like my casual kind of basics type of clothing. So I have been looking for a just plain white t-shirt that is not a stretchy material, because I don't know what it is about a stretchy white shirt that is gonna make me sick to my stomach. Like, thinking about that, wearing that just doesn't do it for me. So I've been waiting to find like the perfect material that's not stretchy or like see-through. That doesn't sit right with me. Why are we making white t-shirts out of that material? I don't know, maybe that's just a personal opinion, but I found this white plain t-shirt, and I sized up because they were still kind of tight, but at least they're not see-through, and at least they're not like that stretchy, weird kind of like fabric. This is just like a ribbed basic t-shirt, and I just thought that this fit really well. And I think I filmed a couple clips of me trying stuff on in the dressing room, so you might have seen this before. And then I also picked up this. This is a stretchy material shirt, but I'm fine with it in other colors, just not white. And I just thought this was the prettiest color. This is like such a blush pink. I don't know if anyone's seen that like color analysis thing, but when I put this on, I was like, wait, I kind of look tanner. I think it's so pretty, and I don't own anything in this color, and I thought it fit really well. So I got that. And I was actually going in there to look specifically for fall clothes. Like I wanted to try and find some sweaters or like a little cardigan because I don't own anything like that. I own sweaters, but not like that kind of casual cardigan. They didn't have anything. They had like a lot of stuff that was just not my type of style, and then they had a lot of summer clothes left over that were on clearance. I guess they just haven't really gotten much of their fall stuff in, because I remember getting most of my sweaters that I own from Hollister last year, and I think it was a little bit later into the fall season. I think I just went too early today, but I remember they had so many cute things last year, so I might just have to wait and go back. I don't really know, but at least I got 2 basics that I know I'll use for the rest of my life. That was very nice. And then also stopped into Bath and Body Works, and I got to smell my fall candles. That was the one thing that I was like, I have to accomplish that today and check that off of my fall bucket list, and I did that. And then we also picked up this hand soap because it smelled so good. I actually smelled the candle of it, and I was just obsessed with it, but we decided to just go with the hand soap so we can put it in our downstairs bathroom. And this one is called Pumpkin Carving. The fragrance notes on the back are freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. And if that doesn't sell you on this scent, like this smell is so good. I wanted the candle, but we have a lot of candles already. I just want to see if I can smell it from here. It smells like fall. Like picture the most fall, pumpkin-y, warm scent that you can picture. That's what this smells like. And I'm so happy with it. So that is my haul. That is everything that I got today. Thanks for shopping with me and sitting through my little haul. I will see you another day this week when we do another fun fall activity. I just got home from school, and I think tonight we are going to be making Taylor Swift's chai tea sugar cookies. I'm so excited. I'm going to visit my aunt, my great aunt, my grandpa's coming with us. We're going tomorrow, and it's like the cutest little New Jersey town. I've actually filmed there before. It's Point Pleasant, New Jersey, where Rachel and I went for that like beach day. My aunt, I just call her my aunt. I don't really know how she's related to me, but I think she's my mom's cousin. She has a house down there where my great aunt, or my mom's great aunt, lives. It's very confusing, but anyway, we're going to visit them for the weekend because we want to see the house, because we've only been, I think, once or twice. I think we've only been once, but I love going down to New Jersey, to like the Jersey Shore, Point Pleasant area. Hopefully I can film some stuff for this fall vlog. I will leave the recipe linked below, but I think that's the plan for tonight. We're gonna make those, which I'm so excited about, and I've been waiting to do that for a long time, honestly. I crave them all the time. I haven't met a single person that dislikes these cookies, and they are on my fall bucket list to make. Cookies just went in the fridge. They have to sit there for an hour so that the dough can chill, but they looked so good. I actually did that faster than I expected. These are just like my favorite things to make. Like if I in the future go to a party, an event, literally anything, like this is what I'm gonna bring. Prepare to be sick of these cookies because they are so easy to make. Everybody loves them, and I just like have the best time making them every single time I make them. So I'm gonna let them chill, and then when they come out later, pop them in the oven. Then I will get started on making the icing, and then we can start icing them and putting some like nutmeg or cinnamon on top. Probably cinnamon. That's what I usually do. And I'm sure they're gonna smell so good. They just feel like fall and like a hug, which I think is exactly how Taylor Swift describes them. They're just the best. Today, we are going to be heading to a small town in our area. I have like a big autumn bucket list, as you know. And one of the things on that bucket list is to visit some small towns in my area, and I haven't done any of that yet. I did kind of do that yesterday when we went to Point Pleasant, New Jersey, but we didn't go into the little shopping town area, so that is the plan for today. I don't really know what we're gonna get up to. I'm going with my mom, and I'm wearing a really cute like fall autumny outfit, so that is the plan for today. Hopefully I can get some cute pictures and some good b-roll for this video. I'm very excited, and I hope it just feels like the fall vibes I'm going for. We found this really cute pumpkin patch little area with all these cute like flowers and hay bales and pumpkins. So we're gonna go check that out and see if there's anything cute. It just looked like a cute little photo spot and very fall, which is the vibe for this video. I'm in the car now. We are done shopping. It was so cute. I love going to little small towns, specifically during like the fall and winter seasons. I just think it's such a great way to spend a weekend or a day off. Honestly, this week and this weekend was perfect for fall. Like, this was the best way to start off the Fall Diaries series. I don't know how many Fall Diaries videos I'm actually going to make, and I never really intended for it to be a series, but I realized that I do want to try and get as many things checked off of my autumn fall bucket list as I can, and I can't just fit all of those into one video, and I would like to get videos out weekly, as I've been doing for pretty much the past, I would say, year. Maybe a little bit less. I'm trying to film a video and get it up once a week so that it's as consistent as possible, and I can't just, you know, pause and do all the fall things and then upload a giant mega vlog, which would be really fun, but it's not consistent and I would rather do it into like smaller pieces. So I don't know how many of these there are gonna be, but I know next week is like the most exciting fall week of all time. I'm finally visiting a pumpkin patch, apple orchard twice, I think, actually. Stay tuned. I will be making obviously more fall videos, more fall diaries vlogs, video diaries, that's what I'm gonna call them. But I wanted to give you a quick haul of the stuff that we picked up from Paper Trail. I don't know if this is a chain, I just know the one that we have here, but it is so cute, like the cutest stationery store. They have like absolutely everything that you could possibly want having to do with stationery, books. It's not really a bookstore, but they did have some really cool books I was looking at. They had a bunch of poems, like a collection of poems, and they had some like visual art type of books and coffee table books. They had arts and crafts type of stuff. Like I picked something up, which you can kind of see in here, that has to do with painting. And they also had wrapping paper, tons of children's parties things, which I think I did a couple like B-roll montage shots because it was just so cute. I've actually been in there a couple times before, and every time I'm just blown away by how cute the stuff they have in there is. And I think if you are specifically a parent, which I don't know how many people are parents that watch my videos, but if you are a parent that is looking for some things to get started with your kid's birthday, they had the cutest birthday party decor, party favors, gift wrapping. Like they just had such cute stuff. I love going into stores that have baby stuff and kids party stuff and kids toys and everything. Even though I am not a mother yet, I just, oh my god, it makes me so happy. So anyway, that was so cute. I will be frequenting those places all the time, no matter where I live in the future. Like I'll be finding and seeking out stores and boutiques and shops like that because it's just so my vibe. And I picked up two things. The first thing that I picked up were, oh, super blown out. They are these birthday candles, which I thought were so cute. And the other reason why I picked these up was not only is my birthday kind of coming up, not really, it literally happens in December, but I'm like, oh, it's kind of coming up, guys. No, but like these will be perfect for my 18th birthday cake. I don't even know what flavor I'm doing. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know what I want for my cake for my 18th birthday party, but like, or not party, I keep saying party, I don't even think I'm having a party this year, but for my birthday cake, because you have to have a cake on your birthday. Number one, I love them, they're so cute. Number two, they're neutral, so I feel like I can use these for years to come, and whatever I end up doing for my 18th, that cake could be whatever, and I can use them, and I just thought they were so pretty. And I've never had candles that are like tall before. These weren't the tallest ones they had, but I love the look of a cake, specifically a birthday cake with really tall candles. I think it's just so elegant and so pretty. And then the other thing that I picked up, and the last thing I picked up, was this watercolor book. I have seen these absolutely everywhere. Specifically, I know Steph Bohr, I never know how to say her last name. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. She is one of my favorite content creators, YouTubers, influencers, whatever you want to call that whole thing. But I love watching her videos, and she actually mentioned these in a couple videos recently, and they are just like the cutest little guided sort of watercolor books. They have the picture of like what you kind of want to make it look like and the color scheme, and then they give you a little outline to follow, and they also give you some tips at the front on like how to shade and like little basics, which I just thought was the cutest thing ever. So I was in shock when I saw this. You're actually kidding me, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So that's what I picked up. I thought that it was so cute, and I could literally spend hours in that store, and so could my mom. My mom loves stationery, and I love these kinds of like cutie little arts and crafts type things. So this was just absolutely perfect. While we're here, I wanted to quickly end the video because this is the last thing that I had planned on my agenda for this video. But can we just talk about how productive this video was? I wanted to get done as many things as I possibly could off of my fall bucket list, and obviously that is my goal for the rest of these fall diaries types of videos. And I think we accomplished that today, or in this past week. I went and saw some pumpkins, which is not the pumpkin patch apple orchard thing yet, that'll be next week. I went to a cute little fall town. I smelled my fall candles, and I baked the chai tea sugar cookies from Taylor Swift, which I will leave that recipe down below in the description box, of course. I mentioned that earlier. I think this was so productive and a great way to start off the fall season. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Hopefully this inspired you to get more into the fall spirit if you haven't done anything fall themed yet, and maybe inspired you to do like the actual specific things that I did in this video. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video very, very soon, which may or may not be a very exciting fall video. I don't know what is coming out next, but that is the plan for right now. So thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you then.